Good morning, Travelin' Trav here. This is the next in my series of meme responses. This one's super fun. I love The Princess Bride. Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something. Good work, Westley. Good night. Sleep well. I'll most likely kill you in the morning. That's what the dread pirate Robert said to Westley every night. I never really understood until a couple of years ago the hell Westley endured on that boat and how he had to become a real killer pirate to get back to Buttercup. Life is pain, and that's exactly what it's like. If you want to survive, then you have to assimilate into a culture of pirate killers. Going along with pirate culture is a survival tactic. Stockholm Syndrome? At some point, Westley began fully participating in the culture created by DPR. That means he was executing victims who were sometimes begging him for their life, just as he had begged for his. It's a metaphorical world, I understand. Maybe we aren't supposed to read into these stories too much, but I don't think so. That's the power of the parable. I heard someone say that life is like getting into a boat that is sailing out to sea to sink. Titanic humanity. And then sometimes we return to the wreckage and get sunk again, as in the most recent tragedy in the loss of the folks in that submersible. Why are we like this? And how come I wasn't told that life is like this? We beg for our lives. We love another day. We learn to sword fight. We get on board with another crew. We rise to the top, participating and succeeding in cultures that have little to do with love. And this is what we call success. I have never understood more what it means to be born into sin. It's a lot like The Walking Dead. You ever watch that? After a while, we realize that the people are infinitely more scary than the zombies, and we are just wandering, sometimes with our people, sometimes by ourselves, and the real terror is the integral compromise that we must make to keep ourselves and the ones we love alive. And we, with our great potential, sometimes manifest these profound acts of loving kindness. Thank God. Westley is a Christ figure, yes? True love or to blave? Hopefully Miracle Max did not hear correctly. He sailed off to find his fortune, and in that journey found a death and a resurrection. Although his life was spared, the poor farm boy died. But Westley was resurrected into a pre-existing and violent form. Westley returns for Buttercup, a much wiser person. He knows how the world is now, and so he is understandably suspicious. It appears to me now that Buttercup was the true hero, as she was willing to die before she compromised herself, and yet Westley returns questioning her. What a story! It spoke to me when I was a teenager. It still has something to say today. That, I believe, is the sign of a true parable. Good work, good night, sleep well, I'll most likely kill you in the morning. And this is what life is like. Much love always. Life is pain, Highness. So good to be with you today. I just realized if you're a die-hard Princess Bride fan, you're going to realize that he didn't beg, right? He was asked, why do you want to, I think he said, please, why do you want to live? And true love is what he said. True love. And this is what we are left to live for, yes, is the hope that love is real, that there is true love, that somehow we can answer that call. We can somehow become that resurrected one, somehow that we can escape the terrible, the feedback loop of the pirate system that we were born into. God bless you, everyone. Good night. Sleep well. Good work. I'll most likely kill you in the morning.